will win because Jomo is there, the most best player in South Africa.
Orlando Pirates going to cry this afternoon. I said UISA is going to beat Orlando Pirates by 3-1, like it or not.
No, we are going to win 2-0. 2-0.
Who is the Kaizer Chiefs?
I say Kaizer Chiefs, it's one, he did it. In a 2-0, it was just a mistake. But I say it now, in this moment, will never happen. It'll never happen, and I swear, it'll never happen. Up banks.
If they've got a chance to do it, just like a miracle.
Pirates gonna win the finals. Pirates gonna win the finals. Pirates gonna win the finals, and we hope we'll win the game.
Even with the kickoff 5 hours away, the crowd was already near to capacity. How the stadium would handle the masses outside was very debatable. But those inside prepared themselves for the preliminary extravaganza that had become a feature of all past Mainstay Cup Finals. Familiar faces were there to entertain the crowd in their own spontaneous way. However disarming it appeared, the crowd loved it. For in Soweto, anything is possible, especially on a day such as this. Glorious double. For the experienced stars, their words of encouragement to the youngsters like Chipper Chowki of Pirates and Marks Mapanyani of Chiefs will be of enormous assistance. The toss is won by Chiefs, and now it's up to the players, fully aware of the 70,000 supporters breathing down their necks. For the managers and trainers, it will also be a nerve-wracking experience. And so the 1981 Mainstay Cup Final is underway. The opening minutes will be a testing time for both sides. Malombo plays safely back to keeper Balak. Balak's super confidence has been both a match saver and winner this season. He gives the rest of the side enormous reassurance. Dichaba, he wins the ball from Teenage and lets troublemaker Sono take over. Sekwani into touch. Dichaba takes the throw. Ramosa back to Dichaba, who finds Sadike. Off to Sono. And oh, that's a dangerous ball to Sadike. His cross is low. Chowki is there, but no, Balak makes a tremendous reflex save. Pirates appeal for a goal, but to no avail, much to the relief of Chiefs' bench. As the replay shows, it was a desperately close thing. Chiefs come straight back. Mapanyani to ace, and an equally good save by Banda. Chairman Mabaso nervously chews on his cigarette. From the replay, Ace's shot is hard, but too near to Banda to really worry the agile Pirates keeper. Sono is already showing impressive touches, and despite Pereira's lunging tactics, Sono decides to clown it up, much to the joy of Pirate supporters. Again, it appears Sono is a man that likes to reserve his performances for the special occasion. Ramosa. But his long-range attempt is harmless as Balak safely takes it. Balak's strong kick finds the head of Piri. Lohoko intercepts. His cross in turn is picked up by Dichaba. His run finds Sono, who arrogantly brushes away the attention of fullback Sekwani. Ramosa, back to Sono. Chowki. His pass is picked up by Pereira. He goes on one of his cavalier runs, only to be on the receiving end of a heavy tackle by Dichaba. The quick free kick finds Shuffles Makari, who slips past the tackle by the bull, Lohoko. But the swiftness of Balak, albeit in a somewhat unorthodox manner, saves the day for Chiefs. While the action is on the field, off the field the first signs of crowd unrest are showing. From the throw-in, Sono combines with Ramoso. Chowki, a nice ball to Sadike, who sends Makari away. He decides to play games with Kole and attempts an overhead kick. Kole soon puts a stop to that. The ball deflects to Sekwani, who plays a long ball for Mapanyani to chase. Oh, that's a bad mistake by Komani, giving Mapanyani a useful break. He slips easily past Ichaba. This could be very dangerous for Pirates. And that's a fine shot, well pushed away by Banda. Last year, Banda contributed strongly to Pirates' success in stopping the goal-hungry Swallows forwards. As the replay shows, Mapanyani was most unlucky. From the corner, once again, Banda is the hero, safely plucking the ball from the heads of the Chiefs forwards. Oh, and here's trouble. The inevitable has happened as one of the gates buckles under the sheer weight of numbers pressed in like sardines. But despite the problems off the field, the pace doesn't slacken off. The mighty Malombo makes a marauding run down the far side. This fine player is like a mountain and so hard to repress. And again, that's well saved by Banda. Chiefs are definitely settling into their stride, and as the replay shows, the only obstacle seems to be Banda. And things are turning really ugly off-field as police and security guards strive to control the massive crowd. But as yet, the trouble has not affected the game. Teenage jinks his way past Tichaba. But Tichaba retrieves the situation well with a timely tackle. Well, that's an amusing hole considering the congestion but minutes before. Nhlapo tricks his way past defenders. This is dangerous for Pirates. Sono tries to juggle his way out of trouble. Teenage crosses and Ace is just not tall enough, much to the relief of an anxious Mabaso. From the replay, we can see how flat-footed Pirates were with Banda caught out completely. But Pirates are not out of contention yet. A good break by Sadike. He finds Sono, who swivels and plays a great 1-2 with Sadike, with the Chiefs' defence nowhere. But this time it's Balak's timely run-out that saves Chiefs from disaster. Chiefs' bench, understandably, are cross at how flat they were caught out. From the replay, we can see just how dangerous Sono is once he is given a yard to move in. His understanding with Sadike was tremendous and the move worthy of a goal. The ball breaks clear. He finds Teenage, who wins the ball back and finds Ace. Teenage breaks blindside only for Banda to anticipate beautifully. Banda is certainly maintaining his reputation. From the replay, we see what a clever break that was by Teenage, and also the class of Ace. The game is proving to be a fine tussle between two great teams, with Chiefs, I feel, just having the edge. Makari, he finds Chowki. That's a foul. Chowki, who in his first major game is proving of great value to Pirates and a big headache to Chiefs. Sono with the kick. Ramosa to Sadike. He loses the ball to Sekwani, who quickly finds Mapanyani. Out to Teenage. That's a lovely piece of footwork by Teenage. But that must be a foul by Komani. Blatant obstruction, although an unperturbed Teenage seems to accept the tackle in fine spirit. A far cry from Umlazi. Nhlapo takes the corner. Mapanyani rises high above everybody, but Tichaba is on the line to clear the ball safely. And there's the half-time whistle. Chiefs could have been up by several goals, but so could Pirates. So all in all, a draw is a fair indication. Supporters attempt to raise their team's morale, while off the field the situation is like a time bomb, with people crammed in everywhere, near to suffocation. One can only hope the gate holds before the end. Sono to Tichaba. This is still anybody's game, with the football most entertaining. Sono wins the ball from Mafeking, but to throw in. Nice body feint from Sono. But Pereira thankfully puts the ball away for a corner. Sono takes the corner. Sadike, back to Sono. This is dangerous. Balak covers. Chowki. But he overruns it. Chiefs will need to keep a tighter rein on Sono as he appears to be causing more and more trouble in the Chiefs' defence. Sekwani. To Teenage. Plays it to Maponyane. This is a good run. But once again, it's Banda to the rescue in a near identical situation to Maponyane's shot in the first half. As the replay shows, Maponyane is a most exciting player to watch and a great prospect considering he is only 18. Sono, who's playing havoc with the Chiefs' defence. The Pirates crowd love it. With a little more luck, Chiefs could be in for a most unpleasant surprise. Maponyane, a good switch to Teenage. He slips past Kamani. He must score, and he does, although luckily off Kamini's legs. And the Chiefs crowd go wild, while Pirates remain stunned and silent. Malombo congratulates Maponyane's fine run and pass in setting Teenage up to score. Pirates players argue amongst themselves as to who is to blame. But to the Chiefs crowd, the only thing that matters is that the Amakhosi are in front. For Pirates, the sight of the Chiefs crowd's jubilance is a bitter pill to swallow. In the replay, we can see how well Maponyane and Teenage combined. But the question one must ask is, would the ball have entered the net if the unfortunate Dlamini had not tried to clear? I think not. So, can Pirates come back? Last year they did it in grand style against Swallows, and in the early rounds of this year's competition they also survived after being a goal down. Sono disdainfully brushes off the challenge by Maponyane. Karadziński is robbed quickly by Ace, who breaks like an express train. But his cross is harmlessly into Banda's arms. His big kick finds the head of Lahoko. Malombo to Sekwani. Pereira back to Balak. He intentionally slows the game down. But on the sideline, Chiefs coach Pro Kamalo drives his players on. Chowki to Makari. Maponyane fights it out with Karadziński. The ball onto Ace. To see this man in flight is to realise exactly why defences are so scared of him. His body feints can switch the whole course of play, and desperation becomes more often than not the response from the opposition. Piri's tackle is most definitely a foul despite his protests, and Chiefs bench are most unhappy with the tackle. But Nklapo quickly plays the kick to Teenager. He slides past Makari, but the ball deflects for a goal kick. Chiefs' constant attack is telling, and Pirates' defence is under a lot of pressure now. Sono. Nice ball to Makari. First time to Sadike, and a goal! A beautiful move, spread-eagling the Chiefs' defence. Now the Pirates' bench comes alive, and just look at those supporters. For Chiefs, now will come the big test. Poor Sadike. One can only hope he is still in one piece when the supporters have finished with him. The Buck supporters seem to be everywhere, and for those underneath the grandstand, little do they know what's happening above. Keeper Goalkeeper Balak can feel no responsibility for the goal. It was magnificently taken. And of course, the man behind it was Sono. His sudden change and precision pass to Makari was first class. Siddique's finishing was deadly, and for Siddique, it is doubly satisfying after the controversy over his transfer from Highlands. So we're all square again. Chiefs will have to continue to battle for the trophy, as Pirates are certainly not going to give it up without a fight. Ace in a tussle with Chowki. The ball runs between the two maestros, Sono and Ace. It's been a rare event to see Ace chasing Sono's tail this season. No wonder Ace can afford to smile. Balak safely collects and promptly finds Malombo. This giant forms a formidable trio with Ace and Teenager. His value is enormous, a tireless midfielder who creates as much danger as he destroys. Sono leaves it for Makari. He finds the unmarked Chowki in a dangerous position. A quick 1-2, and it's only a scissors kick by Lohoko that stops the break. Pereira fouls Chowki, and the referee gives the kick, much to the annoyance of Captain Karadziński, who was looking for the advantage. Makari to Sono. And what a great ball! Oh, Dlamini unfortunately slips at the wrong moment, and a valuable break has gone astray. Nklapo pulls three players with him. Good ball to Lohoko. He forces his way through. Ace is here. It's a goal! But no, Ace is offside. Chiefs bench don't like it, but the referee is right. As the replay shows, Ace was a good 3 yards offside, so Pirates can still rest easy. Back come Pirates, and it is Ramosa fighting his way into the box. The ball runs to Sono, with Kole determined to stick with him no matter what. Balak and his long throw finds Mapanyani, who quickly slips Komani. This is a dangerous break, but Komani retrieves the situation with a great sliding tackle. Nklapo takes the throw. Malombo shirks off Karadziński's tackle. Kole. Lohoko. But his long-range shot is far too ambitious. There is little time left, and the prospect of extra time is becoming very real. Chiefs, who have had a demanding last month in their quest for the league title, could well find problems in raising their game. Sono finds Siddique. Back to Sono. Pereira only as far as Chowki. And Makari's got a great chance. He's hit the post. My goodness. Mabaso realizes just how close his hands were to keeping hold of the trophy. And as the replay shows, Pereira just sufficiently deflected the shot onto the post, with Balak well beaten. Banda impatiently stalks his line. Balak with the kick. Komani. Ramosa to Dichava. He pulls Sekwani with him and outstrips him for speed. The cross, well taken by Balak as Sono tumbles over him. Again the replay, and Balak demonstrates just why he's regarded as the #1 keeper in the country. And that's it. For the second time in 3 years, the final must go to extra time. In 1979, Chiefs and Highlands fought out a 3-all draw before Chiefs went on to win the replay 2-0. Both teams must now prepare themselves for the energy-sapping period ahead. Words of encouragement and advice are given to try and lift each other's game and eliminate some of the defensive weaknesses. Pirates must feel somewhat confident, as they were definitely the stronger of the two in the final stages before full time. Chiefs, tired though they may be, have become extra time specialists and will call upon sudden reserves to raise their game. The crowd will somehow forget their discomfort for the unexpected bonus of extra time. Pereira, the veteran at 35, who sees this as his last season, will be going all out for a winner's medal. But for both teams, one slip could be crucial now, so they will play tight possession football. Balak takes the kick. From the throw, Sadike bursts down the wing. He leaves Mafokeng and Pereira behind. His cross is right to the feet of Karajinski, who just cannot control it, much to his own consternation. Mr. Perpetual Motion, as his fans call him, may find that miss expensive. Sono at full speed. But his cross is cut off by Lahoko. Sadike with the corner. Headed away by Malombo. Balak looks on intently as young star Chowki with Mafokeng in attendance slips the ball to Sadike. Oh, what a magnificent effort and an equally great save by Balak. Balak has certainly proved a hero to Chiefs today. Without him, Pirates could have been 3 goals up. As the replay shows, his cat-like agility stops a certain goal to Sadike. From the corner, the ball runs to Karajinski. To Sono, to Chowki with a great chance, but no, he screws it the wrong side of the post. A goal there would have crowned a great performance for this youngster, brought in unexpectedly at the last minute, but he is still a name to remember. Coming on for the other youngster, Mapunyani, is substitute Wagga Wagga Likwebe, one of the stars of the 1979 double win. Balak to Sekwani. To Teenage. To Sono. Pereira deflects, but only as far as Makari. His weak shot rebounds to Sono. He wards off the challenge from Kole and Malombo. Makari. Malombo wins the ball back. Finds ace. And it seems that Sono has sustained an injury. It was rumoured that he may not play in the final due to his broken ankle that has taken far longer to mend than was expected. It definitely seems that he's taken a knock on the same ankle, which will be a big blow, of course, to Pirates, as he is starting to control the game for the Bucks. Medical aid is fast on the scene, and if the numbers are anything to go by, Sono should be right very quickly. Pirates' anxiety is soon a thing of the past as Sono gets back into the game. Komani to Ramosa. Shrugs off tackle from Wagga. Dlamini. Down the line to Sadike. Wagga Wagga to Teenage. Sadike dispossesses. Ramosa. Chowki. Sadike. Ramosa with the cross. Rebounds to Karajinski. Sono picks up the loose ball, and that looks like a penalty. Both benches are unsure of the decision, but no, the referee has waved the claim aside, much to the disgust of Sono and Makari. No penalty. From the replay, it would seem Pereira did play the ball, but Sono's dive is most convincing. Under the circumstances, referee Can made a brave decision. Once more, Chiefs have survived just on half-time. Change round, the referee indicates. There will be no breather. So to the final 15 minutes, and Pirates can only classify themselves as being unlucky with the chances and the domination they have had in extra time. Karajinski. But his pass is nowhere. Pereira back to Balak. Not only are the players tired, but light is fading fast. Wagga Wagga. His long ball finds Nklapo. He has a chance. Oh, and it's just over, much to the frustration of the Chiefs bench. There is little time left, and it seems that a replay is definitely on the cards. Sono. To Makari. Back to Sono. There's a distinct air of tiredness in both teams, and unless somebody makes a mistake, a draw will be the inevitable result. And so, from the frantic atmosphere of the first game to the replay, crowd control has been much more strictly observed, and the game may